In this episode, we're talking about how to survive the holidays with your family and avoid all the drama. Research has shown that a high percentage, like 95%, of folks believe the holidays are stressful. I get it. You're having to travel long distances. Sometimes you have to go to multiple events in one day, and that in of itself is exhausting. You have to organize who's bringing what food, and you have to make sure that you have enough food, and you have to interact with relatives that you don't like, and other relatives that you haven't seen in forever, and then you have to remember everyone's names. Oh my goodness. It absolutely can be stressful, but it doesn't have to be. So let's talk about how we're going to survive it together. The first thing is going into the holiday season. This is the number one thing that I need you to do. Practice self-care. If you've watched my videos before, I mentioned this lots of times because it's so damn important. And yet people are still not doing it. At least 30 minutes a day, I want you to be doing things that bring you joy. Reading, walking, exercising, playing video games, playing board games, joining a club of some sort, hanging out with friends, drinking wine, drinking beer, brewing your beer, knitting, crocheting, whatever fills your cup. Do it for at least 30 minutes a day. Come on, no joke. That's the first tip. And you should be doing this all year round, not just the holidays. Second, all right. We all have that relative. You know what I mean by that. You know the person who'd be first voted off the island. Have you guys ever played that game? If you haven't, it's a great game to play where you ask like, hey, out of our family members, if we're all stranded on an island, who's the first one off? Unless you're the person that everyone's choosing. That's not so much fun. But then that's really good information for some things that you probably need to work on. Anyways, if you have that relative, because it's not you, what I want you to do is find something that you like or something good about that person that you admire, that you like, that you believe is good. Maybe they donate a lot of their time, or they donate their money, or they save puppies, or they foster kids. Something, anything. It could be the smallest of things. And whenever you're interacting with that person, you have that replaying in the back of your mind. This person fosters kids. This person fosters kids. This person fosters kids. This person fosters kids. So that's probably why they're all like, oh, because it's a thankless job fostering kids. So that's the second tip. Find something good about difficult relatives. The one that relative that everyone would vote off the island first. The last one is don't get pulled into the drama. Drama is going to happen. But when it does, I want you to remember this phrase. You ready? Not my monkey, not my circus. Or vice versa. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I remember I was at a family member's funeral home and there was a lot of drama going on, and another family member came up to me because I was the clinical psychologist and tried to pull me into that drama. I looked at that family member and I said, that is not my circus. That is not my monkeys, and it's not yours either. You let them figure that shit out all on their own. So don't get pulled into the drama. It's not your circus. It's not your monkeys. So those are 3 tips. Practice self-care all of the time, not just the holidays. Find something good about difficult relatives, and don't get pulled into the drama by saying, not my circus, not my monkeys. And by doing those 3 things, you are much more likely to have a fun, festive family and holidays. Happy holidays, y'all. And with that, and with less drama, guess what we're going to be doing? You and me are throat punching this youth mental health crisis that we found ourselves in. Come on, let's go.